Hey, what's up guys? ViveLaCrypto here, long live cryptocurrency, back with another video. And in today's video I'm going to talk about the new news that just came out for Electroneum. Well, not just came out, but recently came out. But I want to do a little bit more of an in-depth look into Bmedia and what that means for Electroneum and for us, people who are holding Electroneum coins. So let's get into it. So yeah, Electroneum recently dropped an interview with Crypto Rich. So if you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out right here on their Twitter page, or you can check it out on YouTube and everything. It's a very, very interesting video. It's a one-on-one interview with the CEO, Richard Els. So yeah, first thing first, go watch that video. I'm also going to do a little bit of a snippet from the whole interview, just to tell you more about Bmedia. So yeah, and before we get into it, let's just check quickly how Electroneum is doing on CoinMarketCap. Okay, perfect. So currently at 8 cents, pushing really, really close to 9 cents. This is really strong, and still a very good price to buy at. I'm not going to give you any information on, this is just my own opinion. I can't give you any financial advice because this is an investment. And we also have about 5 billion coins in circulation. Things are looking really, really good. And with more and more news coming out, this should be expected to even get higher and higher. Well, at least in my opinion, again. Okay, so let's just get into it. All right. Now, so in this video, if you guys haven't seen it already, it's pretty much just talking about what Crypto Rich and Richard Ellis are just talking about the relaunch that occurred for Electroneum, all the numbers they've been breaking, which is very, very phenomenal. They also talked about why the relaunch wasn't as it was a little wobbly at first. And he talks about the partnership with, or not the partnership, but working with Amazon, and how the balancer that was supposed to switch it and create all the levity for a nice smooth launch, it just wasn't switched on properly. There was some sort of miscommunication on both ends, and that's why the relaunch wasn't as smooth as they intended it to be, although it is working now. He also talks about problems that are still going on with pending transactions, or people who still can't get into their accounts, and they're working on that. So just be patient and stuff. Also with the pending transaction stuff, if it's pending, like you see it's pending, but it's not actually going, and then it says failed, and then you go back to your previous wallet where you have the coins and it's stored, and no coins have actually went out, then just restart the pending or the process, like sending over the coins. Restart that process again. It's just, I don't know, sometimes it's just a glitch that, in their system, so just do that part again. But yeah, so I just fast forward this part all the way up until he talks about his new partnerships deals, or MOUs, that are in the process. So let's just give this a quick listen.
So where were we, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, you were saying about you're about to sign a deal in a couple of days. You've signed a deal.
The company, which we'll go through in a moment, we've signed a few deals actually. Mm-hmm. We've signed 4 physical wet ink signatures on paper. We've signed 4. We have 2 more that are, touch wood, inevitable, and we have 1 more that's a monster that is very, very, very likely.
Okay, so I'm just gonna stop that quickly. In case you didn't hear, they have 4 deals already signed. So they're no longer MOUs. No longer memorandums. That is pretty much an agreement before an agreement. These are actually signed. So these have already been, there's already been contracts and stuff that have been constructed, and they've signed and agreed to terms to work with one another. So they have 4 that are in the making. Now he says he also has 2 that are inevitable, so that are going to be working. So those are more MOUs, that are memorandums, which are companies like Effortel and people in those positions, right? And that kind of thing. So he's got 2 MOUs, and then he has 1 really, really, really big one, which I have no idea. I'm thinking maybe it's like a carrier or something. Who knows? but yeah, he said it's more likely, which is very, very positive stuff. So they're working on a lot of stuff right now, and clearly a lot of good deals are going on, and they're going to release it eventually. But let's just keep going for a little bit.
All within the next 7 days, I suppose, and then we've probably got 20, 30 in the pipeline for the new year. So exciting times. But the one that I'll release in a moment to you, they've just agreed that we can give out their name and details. The deal is done. We've got an MOU with them that is signed, and they have 500,000 followers between their different groups on Facebook in Japan, and they are a media company called Bmedia. There you go. I've just announced them. So nobody knows this. We'll announce it on our social media tomorrow after you go live, if you like.
Thank you.
Okay, so there he pretty much just announced it, but this is another MOU like Effortel, and it's called Bmedia. They have about 500,000 followers, like he says in the video. That's very, very exciting, and I'll get into who and what Bmedia is and what they do in just a minute. I think he just has a couple more things to say.
And they're called Bmedia in Japan. They've got all sorts of routes to market. The ones they talk about on their website, which is, I think, probably bmedia.co.jp, I'm just guessing, is the one they've got on their Facebook is a Japanese community site. They've got about 500,000 followers, but they've got a route to market of 10 million. So that's what we're interested in, and they are more than happy to push out our app and our project down to those 10 million users. Obviously, we need to get everybody's. What our focus is on is getting everybody sorted first. So we want the transactional system to be working smoothly, and we'll come back maybe in 2 seconds to that software question. Transactional software working smoothly, the app working smoothly, the locked accounts unlocked, the pending accounts unpending. So we need to get all that working before we start smashing on more users.
Okay.
The referral system, by the way.
Okay, so yeah. There he goes. He tells us the new MOU. So there's Effortel, and now there's Bmedia that they just announced. So who is Bmedia? A little bit more in depth on that. This is their website. You can check it out yourselves. I'll leave the description or the actual URL in the comment section and the description section. So you can just go check it out for yourself. But yeah, so Bmedia essentially is, like in the title, a multi-talent agency. So what that means is they are experts in like a plethora, like a whole bunch of different business marketing strategies, branding strategies, whether that's managing. They do a whole bunch of that stuff. So we can read it. Happy combination of multiple skills. Bmedia was born from the desire to efficiently mix them all. To us, branding, marketing, trading, advertising, networking, or management are obviously connected, and they are. And this is what Bmedia is really good at. They do a lot of work with connecting a bunch of people and making things connected, synergized. This is what they're experts at. Let's keep going. Whether you pick one up or ask for global support, our experienced international team will harmlessly work in synergy. We believe that's the key to its success. Our fast and ongoing development suggests that we might be on the right path. Find out. Okay. This is what their expertise are. International trade, marketing, communication, business solution, and creative thinking. So they can help the company. They can help ELECTRONEUM specifically with branching out and reaching out into more and more people. Now, Japanese, not Japan, well, Japanese culture, Japan, they're very, very into cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. So having this outlet to reach into the Japanese culture is enormous, and is exactly what ELECTRONEUM needs to do. They're based in UK, so branching out as much as they can and to as many people is very effective and very healthy for growth and mass adoption. So branching it out obviously to the Japanese culture who love cryptocurrencies is just is very effective. So yeah, they have international trade, marketing, and communications, so they can brand it and market it to people in Japan and maybe even around Japan. You know, like China, South Korea, stuff like that. And business solutions on how to effectively brand and market Electronium, and then yeah, creative thinking also, which is very very nice. And then these are the trusted people that have worked with them, which is really impressive portfolio. They have Fox, Lacoste, Warner Music, Dentsu, MTV, and Mark Styler. Yeah, very very good and well established companies for sure. So if we see like their portfolio, these are some of the people that they've worked with. You got Tom Cruise, Will Smith, Lacoste. So yeah, so definitely this brand Bmedia is not like a low time brand. They obviously have worked with a lot of good and well recognized individuals, companies, etc. So this will be big for Electronum, huge. Let's just take a look at some other stuff they've been doing: media, Japan community, Tokyo Street Style. So these are just other things that they're into and other companies that they work with. And then they have the studio, graphic design, web design, and these are other expertise that they're really good at. So this is very very good news for Electronium. I can't wait to see what Bmedia brings to the table and how they can effectively bring Electronium into Japanese culture, and how they can branch it out to the Japanese people, whether it's graphic design or branding or marketing or anything like that. This is very good stuff, and Bmedia is known for this, and they're a multi-talented agency in these fields. So it definitely isn't some low time stuff. This is a good MOU, and if they can both fulfill their requirements that they need to on the MOU, then hopefully gradually they can get an actual final contract going. So yeah, so this was just pretty much a quick breakdown on Bmedia and how they are positively and going to benefit Electronium. Other than that, oh yeah, a quick thing also, if you guys haven't signed the Electronium articles or the change.org pages, because they're trying to get on Coinbase and Bithumb exchanges. So if we can get enough signatures, let's do it, as much as we can. Let's see what we're currently at for Coinbase. What does it say? Alright, so we have about 10,126 signatures. We are so close. Look how close we are. Very close. 15,000 is what we need. So if we can get that, then it's not a for sure thing. Oh, this is Bithumb, sorry. This is a Bithumb exchange. If we can get that, it's not a guaranteed position. Like, it's not going to happen right away, or it's not even for certain, but it looks very, very, very good on Electronium, and it shows that people in the community actually care and would like to see it on an exchange like Bithumb. Now also, what's the Coinbase one at? The Coinbase one would be huge. One of the leading. Oh yeah, we're right there. 400 signatures. We can easily get that. This will be huge if this is able to be signed, and maybe Coinbase does take it into consideration. Electronium being on Coinbase would be massive, because Coinbase is one of the top wallets out there. So let's get this stuff signed. I will be, making even more accounts to sign. I've already signed both, but I will be making more, because we are right there, baby, right there. So yeah, I will leave both of these links in the description also for you guys to sign. Any questions at all, any concerns, comments, please guys leave a comment in the section below. I will try my best to get to all of you. But yeah, and if you guys have any questions or anything, any video suggestions that you guys want to see, let me know again. Subscribe to the channel to continue the following and continue this movement, this community. I love you all, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.